Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods 10. In the last episode, something happened. I don't remember what it was. But this guy's done. This is our Steve Cart's modular cart. It has a Galgadorian hull, a solar engine, a Galgadorian woodcutter, and some side chests for storage. It is finished. Now, it was brought to my attention a few episodes ago that we made an upgrade, the battery module, and I was trying to place it in the cart assembler. For reference, that's what you do. And then I guess it's able to take electricity instead. I'm not certain. But at least that's the word on the street. Let's see, is that going to connect? Upgrade batteries. And it's got the batteries upgrade on it. Do we invest time in figuring out how this works, or do we just be happy that we've got the thing done? I'll tell you what, we'll pick up the hopper. Now will it connect? No. Okay, well, I'm not too sure. I'm not certain. But that's okay. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll have just a quick little look. Does Steve have his own little section in here? I don't know if he does. I don't think he does, but I thought there might be a small chance that we've got Steve's carts rolling around in here. Nah, cool. All right, anyway. So we've got a cart. Awesome. What are we doing with that cart? Well, for starters, I believe we need to make some tracks. Now, I'm thinking we make some powered rails, and then I'm thinking we make some rails. Now, these need sticks. Do we not have sticks? We don't have... How do we not have sticks? What world do we live in? We'll make some sticks. There we go. And we do have iron, but for whatever reason, the rail is insinuating that it requires... Well, like, I don't know if I'm crazy, but it's just saying that it needs osmium. There is a second thing listed there, but allegedly we don't have it. So, I mean, that's kind of okay. Like, we've got osmium, so it's not as if it's the end of the world. It's just more that I'm surprised, I guess. So we'll get that stuff. Yeah, cool. Done. We'll chuck that in here in our super fast furnace, which is pretty cool. This guy's still got a little bit of garden soup left. Him being full means the guy below him's full, and it means the player transmitter's full. So, like, we've got plenty of power. Even this guy's full. Alright, plenty of osmium. We'll grab whatever's in here. Awesome. I still need to automate that to go into the system, but regardless, we're fine. So, rail, boom. We will grab out, yeah, a stack. Now, yeah, and we'll just grab levers to activate the guy. Now, where am I going with this? Powered rails are cool. There's a chance the cart just moves itself. I mean, we do have a solar engine on it, so I'm guessing it's just going to do its own thing. We also need a spot to put this. Look, they're pretty cool. I wonder if we do it on the other side there. And then sort of, you know, we can just teleport to it if needed. We could have another cart bring us the stuff back. Or we could just, you know, use some ender chests or something like that. Dimensional chests even to send it back to the base. Probably something like that. Now, with the portal gun that we've got, what do we have? Oh, cool. So last time we looked at the add favorite, the edit favorite, and the remove favorite. But there's also this. Oh! Now I don't have to hold tab. Do you think that's all that means? Or do you think it also means the portal will stay open? Let's have a look. Because previously, you'd go through the portal, and it would disappear after a set amount of time. Okay, cool. So all it is when you press tab, this menu stays open. Yeah, cool. I was also told there was another option that said show working area or something. Is that in edit? Nope. Is that in... Well, I guess that won't matter because we're standing here. It must have just been that one. I don't know. Not too certain. Either way, let's head over there. Now, to do that, we're probably going to have to use the old portal gun if we want to actually save some time. I know we've got that guy there, but it's fine. So we'll do that. We'll send that guy over. Boom. I mean, head through. Cool. Wonderful time saver. Let's figure out where we want it. Like, do we want to rip apart these trees, or do we want it to be, like, at least one layer in? You know what I mean? Or again, do we just do it on this part? There is pillager stuff happening over there, so we might have to deal with that, but I think we do it here, to be honest with you. Yeah, cool. So what I'm going to do is we'll open this guy up. We will add favorite. We'll edit it, and this will be called Steve. Cool. So if we need to go to Steve, we can. If we need to go home, we can. Awesome. I'm going to chop down most of the trees. I did turn my magnet back on, so we should be good for the most part. Let's also get rid of most of this. There we go. I don't know if we'll flatten it. I think it'll be cooler if we can get away with not having the terrain perfectly flat. But of course, it's purely going to depend on how everything else works. Got so much junk on us. Let's just fill this guy with junk and then we can empty him later. I think that's fine. Cool. Okay, so let us begin. I am going to place the rail around. I'm going to just... I don't really... we're clearly going to need more rails. That's okay. I'm sort of hoping that the solar part of it is going to take care of a lot of the everything. Chop this guy too. Cool. We don't need it to be a massive area. Like, we're going to get a lot out of this. I'm just wondering whether we loop back on ourselves, because then we can have 2 trees either side. I think we do. I think that is the play. So I'll tell you what. Let's go back home. So let's do this. Jump on through. Yep, that did work. All right, cool. Of course, we'll put away majority of this stuff. I'm just having like a little bit of an internal debate. Did I? Oh, hold on. We did not want that backpack to go in. One of these backpacks actually has our stuff here. We want this guy. That can go away, that can go away, that can go away. That can go away. Cool. We'll go back to our rails. Pow, 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 pow. Sure, that should be pretty good. Once again, head back to Steve. Cool. I think that's pretty sweet. Alright, I'm gonna loop this around. Once again, no idea how successful this will be. But that is indeed half of the fun. That's okay. Look, it won't be perfect. I don't think anyone's expecting anything I make to be perfect. Oh, do we... Hold on. Oh, that's okay. No, that's not okay. Dirt. Boom. But I think I'm just gonna do this and report back to you guys when I'm done, I guess. So I will be back. Alright, now one thing I am just now realizing, potentially too little too late, I won't lie to you, is that I don't know if we have a module that actually plants stuff, and I don't know if we need one that plants stuff. I'm sort of thinking we do at this point. That's okay, let's do this here. Is that going to be an ugly? Because now it's not perfect. I think it will be, but that sounds like a you guys problem. Okay, so... yeah, we have the cart. Let's go back to Steve real quick. And is there a planter? Planter range extender. Requires 1 woodcutter. Range extender, though. So there's a chance that the woodcutter just sort of does it. Let's have a look. I slap this guy down. We can open him up. He has a woodcutter. Tool will never break. Oh, and he's off. He's gotten his solar. He's bright and shiny. He's not going too fast. You know, if we needed to pick him up, we could. And then I think we just got to give him some saplings. So I've got yellow birch. Do we say, hey, here's some yellow birch? I mean, we probably want apples. So our play would be to get some normal oak. So I'll tell you what. Let's grab this guy back. I'm pressing all the wrong things. And we'll just quickly do one of these. What? Did I actually go through? What? Okay, I must have accidentally ran back through. Let's go sapling. Yeah, I think we just do oak. I mean, oak and mineral. Do we even need mineral? We don't really need mineral at the moment. I'll tell you what, we will chuck like one of each in there, I think, just to like, not one of each, but you know, a couple, just to sort of see what we're left with at the end, to see if it works. I keep pressing tilde for some reason. All right, here he comes. So let's open him up. Oh, you can stand in front and just stop him, but there we go. Cool, so these are planted. I do have a watering can, so we can at least get one of these to grow. It will take him a while to get back over here, I guess. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So will he interact with that one? No, it's a little bit too far. Okay. Listen, he's getting there. Relax, relax. Everyone remain perfectly calm. For he is on his way to do what needs to be done. Here it goes. Alright, and Okay, he parks next to the tree, chops down all the leaves manually, replenishes the oak saplings himself, and then goes ahead and plants them. All the stuff is in here. As for getting the stuff out of the guy, I imagine there's a block that we got to get. Some sort of stick. Really? Okay, that's great. Good on you. Module external distributor, cargo manager. I think this is what we want. A cargo manager that he'll pull up against and yeah, do the thing. Let's I'm hoping the oak tree doesn't grow here, but these guys might actually need range to grow, whereas the oak doesn't. I realize now that's entirely possible. The cherry tree grew. Okay. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Obviously, I do need to claim this area. We can see it quite nicely on the map, which is pretty good. It's a nice small little zone. We'll head back. I should set up a waystone and stuff because this portal's nice. It's not as perfect as I wanted, and I don't even know what I'd want to make this better. But it almost feels like a downgrade from the normal portal gun. You know what I mean? Like, it can do different things, but it's just not the same thing. Like, it's not as useful as a utility. I think I'll get more use out of having this as like a backup, using the actual portal gun, and then also using the waystone when needed, the warpstone. Yeah, you know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm feeling anyway. All right, let's get this stuff done. So we're going to need iron panes, which are going to need probably more chest panes. So we'll get a couple of those in. I'll make as many as I can because why not? We will need a large guy of this, which means he needs 4 of these little ones. There we go. Get that. Sweet. To follow this up, we need 4 large and 4 huge iron panes. So if I get 4 of these, do the big ones? Yeah, nice. And 4 of these, and we have ourselves a cargo manager. Cool. So then, yeah, if I had a warpstone or a waystone, I do think that's just the play. Stone. Cool. Grab one of these. Awesome. Turn him into... the mossy would be nice. We don't really have that on demand. What else do I have? Deep slate we're already using. End stone we're using. Oh, there's actually... what's it? Oh, there's port stones and stuff? Okay. We'll probably just do this. We'll just do a good old-fashioned, if I can remember how to click things, normal waystone. So... there we go. That was good enough. That at least brings me over here. Alright, look! He's chopping down the cherry tree. Chopping down the cherry tree. Gotten a bunch of cherry saplings. He chopped down a witch hazel at some point, I'm guessing, or at least took all the leaves off. Oh! He took all the leaves off this guy. I see. And then that's it. He didn't really care any more than that. Alright, let's slap this guy down. So the red side faces the guy there. So red is going to be storage slots, and it's going to be to put them into storage. And then what we want... I'm not certain. So we're going to want stuff to go into a chest. Probably a dimensional chest, but we'll say that's a normal chest for now. And then we almost want to filter something back in. Turn back setting. Okay. Share by all sides. Because we obviously want saplings to go back in, I think. I don't even know if we do. Oh my, he's planting all of them. No, we actually don't want that. Believe it or not, we don't want that. We'll give him these. Oh my, no. Is this serious? No, we don't want that. It's... Hold on. Is it inevitable? It might be inevitable. Can I chop this guy down? I can break part of him. It's not really the same, is it? Oh, God. Oh, you know what? We have a jetpack. If I turn hover off, by the way, this is the speed. Hover on, hover off. Hover on, hover off. On this jetpack, you actually do climb faster with hover on. For whatever reason. I think just because it's not a good one. I do know on future jetpacks that sort of changes. But I thought I'd show that to explain my actions in the previous episodes. Come on. I don't want to chop the entire tree down. I just want to get rid of a lot of this weird stuff. Whatever. We're probably just making things worse. I kind of don't want to do the mineral. I kind of just want to do oak. I feel like we've lost our way. Let me fill this guy up. Yeah. I don't even want to do cherry. Let's just do oak. I think we're gonna... Yeah. I think it's fine. Unless we can figure out a better way to go about things, that's what we'll do. You can get oak. He doesn't have a... What? What happened here? Did I accidentally ultimate it? Oh no, the tree. See, yeah, the witch hazel tree broke one of my my things. So yeah, we'll just do oak. That's okay. Sweet. Well, in that case, let's get some of this stuff grown, just so that at least we have the ball rolling a little bit. And then we're gonna tackle some of the other issues that we've got. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. Cool. Good on you. Yeah. I'm gonna put this stuff in here for now. Alright. Let's place this down. This is going to be Steve. Awesome. So I'm gonna go home. We're going to grab probably a dimensional chest or something. Do we have those? We do. These are pretty neat. They just look a little intimidating. Because the alternative is, I said, an ender chest. Do we have the fancy ender chest? Ender... Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't have, like, ender tanks and stuff. Oh, cool. Yeah, well, I'll just go dimensional chest then. Alright, dimensional chest. What's this? Dimensional tablet. That's cool. Alright, what are we going to do? We are going to make a dimensional core. There you go. We're going to make a solid dimensional core. We're going to make some dimensional walls. We just need 8 of them. That will give us a dimensional chest. Now, we either need 2 of these. Well, yeah, I guess that's the whole point. Otherwise, I would just get an entangled block. No, I wouldn't. This is way too expensive. We will not be getting an entangled block this early into the series. All right, let's get back to dimensional chest. All right, so we just need to make another one. Cool. Grab one of those. Grab one of those. Grab 4 of these. Or 2 of these, I guess. 8 of these. 1 of the 2. Sweet. Okay, so the idea here is that I have them export into the system. The way to do that would probably normally be with an import bus and stuff. But I think what we can get away with is just having a... Unless this guy can auto output, which he can't. Make it a private my frequency. I think I can just do it with like an item pipe, or arguably just with a hopper. It's just... A hopper's pretty slow. But in saying that, we have hoppers. You know what I mean? So it's like, I can just chuck a hopper there. And sort of deal with any issues that comes from that later on. Let's make sure it works. Yeah, cool. Alright. yeah, it works great. Let's get back to Steve real quick. We'll sleep real quick. And I'll replace that chest with what we want. So, yeah, cool. Wait, so what do we got? Cargo, storage slots. Yep. This guy we will break, make a mess, open this guy up, chuck these in. And once again, it will be slow at the start. I've probably got to chunk load the stuff as well. But everything in here should go into the system. So currently, as you can see, not working, doesn't work. Really, it's zombie... Okay. But if we... Where are we? Over this way. If we chunk load this stuff, it should. So if we go into our claim chunks and we hold shift and left click, we can force load the chunk. Let's make sure this is the same chunk because it might not be. Nope, we'll force load that one as well. Cool. So now, if we go back to Steve, we should see this stuff slowly going into our system. Now, we don't, because I haven't set this to be... Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I see the problem. Alright, hold on. I'll be honest, I've never played with these on a server. I need to set all of them by default to be me. And now it will do it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Is there a way to change that default? Because I'm never going to not want it to be private. Realistically. Mods, dim storage. There might be like a... Okay. It doesn't let me change anything. Controls? I don't really know if there'd be one in controls for dim storage. No. Okay, well, anyhow, there we go. I think I could place them, change their frequency, pick them back up, and then they'll be like that. So it's sort of like when I forget about it later, it won't be a problem. But I mean, at the moment, we're only going to use this one guy anyhow. And that should work. So I do need to tell it that on the yellow... No, what do we have? Yellow, blue. So on the green side should be that way. Yep. On the green side, we want to... On the green side, we don't want to do anything. Change part of the cart. Change turnback settings. No. Change side. Change slot layout. Currently all slots are shared by all sides. Cargo. From cargo into the manager. No, that's no. This side into. Out. Into. I don't really know. Where is our guy? I think he has a problem where he doesn't have a battery inside him. Meaning, if he loses that access to sunlight, he stops working. Yeah, out of power. That is a problem, I think. Yeah, it definitely is. Let's pick this guy up. Cool. We're gonna have to go test that because that's clearly a problem. How much do we have to work with in here? If I were to... Oh, no, I need to get... Hold on. At Steve Modifier. Cart Modifier. Can pick up carts for modifying. Allows you to disassemble and modify carts. Yeah, so we're going to need an anvil. Hold on. This is a worthy investment, I think. Let's put some stuff away. I put a warp stone away. I did not want to do that. Oh, we don't have gold? How do we not have gold? We totally have gold. Yep. Copper. Yep. I might make a few of these. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Cool. A little bit messy. It's also, the weather is horrible where I'm at, so this episode will probably end quickly just because I am sweating up a storm. Yeah, just as a heads up for why things happen the way they do. At Steve, modify, PCB, 1, 2, I didn't make the anvil. Anvil, come on. Anvil and this thing. Nice. Cart modifier, cool. So, let's move the cart assembler, because that clearly seems to be a thing. Ideally, no, because he's gonna need power. Let's bring him in here. Cart assembler, cart modifier. No, he doesn't seem to care. Where does this go? Oh, there we go. It worked that time. Batteries. Yep, there we go. So, allegedly, I can now chuck this back in? No. Oh, is it a separate... Oh, it's a separate own little thing. So I chuck this here, and now it's in the system. Cool, cool. So we have 7 complexity to work with, 7 whatever it is. At Steve, we want... I mean, ideally, we do want a battery. The problem is this thing isn't what it is. We need like an... Yeah, we need some sort of energy bank. Hold on. At Steve. What do we need? I don't know what it would be called. Because we've got solar, which is cool. But how does that help us? We almost need to remove the solar. And instead put on... Yeah, like a fuel burner. Alright, I'll keep having a look through, but if I can't find some sort of battery that actually goes on this guy, then yeah, we're gonna have to do things differently. Drill, open tank. I mean, I'm trying to see if there's like a picture of something that looks like it would be what we want. But I mean, we searched battery, we searched, let's see, energy. What do we have here? These generate power on the sun. These are for the machine, they're not for this thing. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna search $engine. No. Oh yeah, I spelled it wrong, I think. And I think we're just going to put a tiny coal engine on it. Oh, I mean, just a normal coal engine? Let's do a normal coal engine. I'll sort of show you what we're going to try and do. This will be a little bit of work. Maybe this is all we'll do this episode, is just get this guy running properly. So coal engine, and we'll hook him up. And we'll just set up like a smelter at the base where he docks. And we'll manage things that way. So apparently he'll accept it. Interesting. I don't think we want that though. If I click this, does it care? Huh. Oh yeah, it's doing it. Alright, so it's used the fuel up. Now we do have this wireless trying to do its thing. This guy has a battery. Upgrade batteries. What? What? Like, what's the point? Batteries. Okay. Solar, production line. Thermal, takes lava, of course. Manager. Assembling time. Quick demolisher, redstone, cranes, cart modifier, cart deployer. Power crystal, fuel capacity, and generator. And then module, industrial, assembler, error. Cool. None of these look like they say what I want. CO2 friendly. Enabled standard fuel sources. Isn't that what we've already got? He already takes coal. What is that? What's the point of that? What are you? Because this guy's definitely in the range. So like that's... If he could accept power, I think he would be. Does Steve have any sort of power cables? I don't think so. Maybe we just do solar and we break open the roof. Let's try that. At Steve, solar upgrade. Let's go for it. And then we'll crack open the roof. I don't know if there's trees above, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Cool. We don't have anything that we need. I mean, or I could just chuck coal in there. You know, like what am I doing? Let's just let's just grab all of this. Let's just smelt all of this. We'll turn them into blocks, and bingo bango, no one has a problem. I'll chuck these in as they are for now, just so that the machine can run. It only needs to run for like a couple of minutes. Like that's gonna be plenty. And we should be getting oak as the system keeps running, so it should be big wins. Sorry about the Bork in the background. I might have to go see what Bork's doing soon, but I mean this guy will be done. Okay, so he'll start using coal, which means that I think we're fine. I think chances are everything will be okay. The only problem will be is if he docks here and there's a tree above him and he runs out. In theory, there's... well, I guess there could be. I don't know. I think it'll be fine. I think it's one of those things where we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Cool. Yeah, so we'll go back home. This guy shouldn't have too long to go. What I was going to do is I was also going to potentially get a material, and probably a few of them. Why am I'm pressing so many things wrong on this keyboard. Material. Stonework factory. But there's so much effort to get it. This guy's great. He can make andesite, he can make stone, he can make obsidian, he can make nether bricks, netherrack. He can do all of that stuff, smooth stone, all in one go, and just like one machine. Like he's really good, but getting him's annoying. I was gonna just solve like needing glass, needing sand, needing that. Which we still should do, and what we'll probably go the route of is a cobble generator. Generator. There should be a cobble generator even still. If you were a cobble generator, what would you look like on this screen? I feel like I read one, and it wasn't called a cobble generator. It might have just been called, yeah, block generator. This guy here. Oh, and you can just make them as is. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Alright, well, we've got this guy. Let's go slap him down. Make sure he still works. Before we head over, just so that we avoid the zombies even spawning to begin with. I should make a torch. There's so much we need to do, guys. There's going to be infinite things that need to be done, but it just is what it is. So let's let this guy down. He's going to get plenty of solar. Yeah, high priority is you. Cool. So, like, yeah, he's going to go, right? He's doing his thing. So he does have, like, some sort of a internal storage. He's currently getting all the trees done, and currently they're all going into the engine, which I'll be honest, we don't want. So, yeah, interesting. Let's do that for now. I mean, I've got charcoal on me. Let's do that. Ideally, in fact, we do this. Cool. Okay. Yeah, that should be okay. Oh, there's so much junk. We might actually need more chests on the machine. I'm hoping he uses the first slot first. We will need some sort of charcoal making thing over here to funnel back in. You can put an internal furnace on the guy. Should we do that? Let's get the thing made and then do it, I think. Because apparently we can go over that complexity cap. Apparently it just doesn't mean what I think it means. Smelter? What's here? Advanced smelter, smelter. What's the difference? What do we think? I'm not sure. Alright, well, the smelter is that. The advanced smelter is 1, 2, 3. One of these. And this. And this. Advanced smelter. Let's give it a shot. I mean, like, why not, right? When in Rome, give the advanced smelter a shot. So this guy, yeah, he's doing pretty well. Let's break him. Alright, we make a bit of a mess. That's okay. Slap this. What? Slap this down. Place this. Did I break something else? Why do I have 2 tracks? Not sure. Anyhow. Let's go home. Awesome. Open up this side guy, chuck him in, and see, will it accept it? It's saying it will. Assemble. Cool, so that's going to take 15 minutes. That's going to take a little longer. Cool. Yeah, alright. In the meantime, what to do? Well, we can, if we're going to be Steve Carding a lot, we can go back to upgrade and we can get some efficiency ones. You know what I mean? If we even know what they're called. Fuel capacity. What's this? Module assembling time, card assembling time. I think what we want is a module one. Assembling efficiency. That's... Oh, no. No, I didn't realize it was going to cost all that. Alright. Let's go back to the other thing we were going to do. So, what do we have in here? Diamonds, how many? We have 5. Cool. And we don't have anything else made of diamonds, and we have 3 extra diamonds. Do we make a diamond block, dude? I don't think we do. I think we just go with a gold one. So we go block generator. There we go. I'm going to bring this guy over here. There he is. So he... I've got 61 cobble, and if I right-click, we still have 61 cobble. How do we think he works? Cobble Gen Galore is the mod. At Cobble. If we go into the quest, it almost needs a search bar. Maybe there is one somewhere. Alright, let's open some quests. It's going to lag a little bit while we do it, or freeze, I guess is the better explanation. But, is there anything in here? Oh, what's this? Mason tools? Interesting. Anyhow. Is there anything in here? Copper generator. Generators galore. Ours is Cobble Galore, right? That we're looking at. Okay. Let me know if you see something that looks galore-y. Galore-y? Yeah. I stand by my words. Not particularly. If it's there, I'm missing it completely. Unless it's like under the generator tab. As a block generator. I actually do have some stuff in here. Diamond to crystal furnace upgrade. Oh wow, yeah, some of these upgrades are really cool. Blocks of coal, we'll take it. Some redstone, lovely. Grab all these, why not? Yep, thank you. Yep, thank you. Wonderful, love your work. Cheers. Cool. Plenty of goodies. So much so that we are full of goodies. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. I want those saplings back for when the other guy's done. Okay. I don't really know what we're doing. This guy. Let's try by putting a cobble in him. Maybe you gotta tell him, like, what type of thing to make. Nope. There's a chance you need to put a bucket of lava and a bucket of water. That makes sense as well, so we'll try that out real quick. Let's search buckets. I think we used our buckets for something. I don't really remember what it was, but apparently it happened because we don't have them. So we'll run over here. Water? No. What am I? I might have to look it up. I'll tell you what. I'll be back. Alright, I looked up the mod page, and you pretty much place this in between, you know, water and lava, and it will just make the good stuff. So, yeah, I've got to slap this down somewhere. I'm guessing I'll chuck it around back here. I brought some tough tiles, so maybe we'll place it, like, out the back of this spot, I guess. And, I mean, I don't really know how to go about it. I mean, let's just... We've got to build something. I'm not going to not build something, because that's just a slippery slope for us. So we'll build, at the very least, a little platform. We've, of course, made it even, because apparently we keep doing that. And then what? And then we're placing this somewhere? Alright, let's go one more out. That way, at the very least, this part is odd. And then I can place this guy here. And place some stuff around it to put the water and the lava. I do think that I could probably just get away with doing this. Like, place that. Oh. I was hoping it would just flow down. Let's have a look. If I do this... Oh no, it's quite stubborn, isn't it? Even if I break all of that, and then do this? Yeah, no, he's pretty... He wants to... he wants to get the job done. Okay. I mean, like, I could just place it in the floor then. Let's just do that. That's okay. I don't know what I wanted to do, but we didn't do it. Alright, let's head on down into the mine. Grab some lava. Call it there. Do we have nether? We do, in ender pearls. This is nether place. We should also automate lava. That's probably the smarter thing to do. I might actually head back home and bring something to automate that. There's a few things we can do that should be pretty simple. We'll probably set up a dim tank. Just because, once again, I don't think we've got ender tanks. So that's probably going to be the play. Yeah, let's do that real quick. That should be pretty easy. For me, usually I would use create. The reason I would use create, which we don't have yet, is because the lava pools, and when you soak up that lava, it's infinite. So it won't even start removing blocks. If we get a different type of pump, I think there's a chance that it does, you know, actually suck up the water. Automatically pumps water. Hydro pump. Cool. Pump upgrade. Pumps fluid between tanks and adjacent blocks. Okay. And fluid blocks in the world. Interesting. There's, of course, the mechanism electric pump. There's a vacuum pump, apparently. There's a ranged pump. That might be what we go for. The reason I say that might be what we go for is because it's a pump. It's from a mod called Pumps. So, like, it should be good. You know what I mean? Like, it's sort of... Yeah, I trust that it's going to be a little bit better than some of the other stuff. Now, it needs a block of diamond. It needs 2 iron pickaxes. It will need water and lava. I think we still go for it. I think we give it a shot. So, we've got those 2 things. Obviously, we need a bucket of water. We'll just get that guy hooked up at least. Chuck him in the system. Bucket of lava, I'll go grab, as well as... block of diamond, that's... Like, it's one of those things where I feel like I might as well, like, it doesn't matter. I'll just... Because at this rate, we're coming in here, we're grabbing the lava anyway. So... Do we just not care? You know, get what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to make the pump anymore in this moment. We would benefit from it, but I don't have to. So perhaps I just say, hey, guess what? We've got the lava for next time. We've got the pickaxes for next time. I'll do some mining for diamond in the meantime. Or, you know, somewhere in between. And we're good. I don't know. But hey, anyhow, ta-da! This guy should now, allegedly, be making cobble. Yeah, there we go. So I got a stack and some. So a stack and 30 we've got. I right-click. We've got another stack in him. I can't see how many he has, but as you can see here, he's doing it. So what we will do is we'll try to set up a few things. First things first, I think it is time to do wireless. Because I'm running back and forth and it's bleh, no one wants to do that. So, oh, we're doing a lot today. The main thing was the Steve's cart. Oh, which reminds me, yeah, sorry. I was gone for a little bit, but this guy is in fact done. Oh, this is a messy episode, but what'd you guys expect? So we can slap this guy down. Advanced smelter, change the output location. We want the output location to be in the engine. Change current mode. Currently, limit stocked, don't produce anything. No upper limit. So, I don't know how to get this to work, to be completely honest with you. Now, currently, it's chopping and burning, like, saplings and stuff. We obviously don't want that. I wonder if I just need to do this real quick, right? So, these will go where they're meant to go. Awesome. Once we start getting logs, I want to see if it's going to jump in here. I'm really hoping it does. But I think he's actually chopping like every single connected thing. Yeah, so he's going to go through all of those. It's nighttime, so he's not getting any solar, which that doesn't matter. He's got his fuel in there. Alright. Okay. Okay, we've got logs. They don't go in there. That's a problem. That's dumb. Why? This is an advanced smelter. Like, what's the point of it being advanced? This is just like... Because if I'm exporting the stuff, what's the point in putting the stuff back in? Like... whatever. Alright, let's go here. And so, change part of the cart currently, change transfer direction. This is just horrible as well. Like... So, currently, take that stuff out, place it in here, and then continue along after tracks. Okay. I think I want this to be engine. We want it to actually be red as well. And so then we want this to go into red. The problem is... Okay. I think I want this. It'll go from the machine into the chest. No, I'll be honest. I have no idea what I'm even looking at. Like, I don't really see how it's going to work. Maybe I've got to set like a little track down here. You know what I mean? So, this is pain. Once I figure this out, obviously we'll know and everything will be better. Let's grab some rails and I'll just set up like a little circle. I don't want to go there. I'm Steve. You know what I'm saying? So like, we'll just break this and we will head this way. Boom, 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 boom. We'll do that, but obviously I'll need that to go there first. So yep, lots of work for him to do. Chopping down a tree. Doing amazing stuff. Love your work. Planting all the sap. He's got a lot of saplings, so he's actually going to plant a ridiculous amount. There's some of these things, like... Look, I get that there's a way to do it, right? Like sure, there's a way to do it. And there's a way to get this thing to do exactly what you want. This mod, from what I can tell, looks the same as I remember it. And I have no idea what I'm doing. Now, once again, the weather's pretty hot. Maybe it's a lot simpler than I'm thinking, but like... It should be intuitive, you know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't be confused. There's so many other mods in this mod pack that I guess are just more intuitive. But this one's fun, so like I want it to work. I might just take the saplings out, because, I mean, that's going to take like a year for this guy to do all that. Come on. I'm hoping he makes this transition. Alright, brilliant. So he comes here. He does nothing. Let's spin this around. Do I have to get him to stop here? He does nothing again. Okay. Turn back after transfer. Continue after transfer. Cargo. Okay. What? Why doesn't he stop to transfer though? At Steve. So we got a cargo manager, a junction rail, advanced detector rail. That might be what we need. It detects when it's done doing the stuff and then continues. We'll give it a shot. Might be able to get something working there. So here we go. Advanced detector rail needs some stone pressure plates. 1, 2. Beautiful. Advanced detector rail. Alright. Let's cross our fingers here. So on he goes. Break this. Slap it down. Advanced detector. So here we go. He stops. He is transferring from the cargo into here. And then we want this to go into here. But I don't know how to... How are we going to filter this? We aren't. I think I need to place stuff in there. So... How do I do that? Okay. Okay. I mean, like, this is... I feel like it's so much more work than is needed. I also don't want it to go into the engine. Sorry, hold on. We want it to go onto the smelter, right? Arrows, bridge, seeds, fertilizers, saplings, firework, buckets, cakes, all slots, engine. Railers, storage, torches, explosives, arrows, bridge, seeds, fertilizer. What? Am I crazy? How do I... Advanced smelter. What am I missing? I might just have to look it up because I'm clearly I'm out of it. I'm missing. All right, so this doesn't do anything. He just puts the stuff back in here. What goes in this spot? Is that like what? Like what? I feel like I'm losing my mind. All right, that smelts into graphite. Cool. I mean, I want logs to smelt. Do I need to tell it? Logs? And then click this? Oh my god, that's what I gotta do. There you go. Cool. Done. This is the filters. These slots are the filter. I thought that the logs were going to go into this slot and smelt and then go there. Ta-da! I am a little bit dumb, as they say. Alright, well, on the bright side, that's working. Alright, cool. Cool, yeah, done. Awesome. Yep. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Done. Yep. Alright, but genuinely, that should now work. Everything should be fine. This guy's gonna output everything. This guy's obviously gonna chippity chop everything. He's still got that stuff in there, but we can fix that by chucking this in. I can remove this, so there's no upper limit. It should just keep smelting logs. And it should top this guy up, I believe. I think. Hopefully. And it should go into the engine, is I guess the idea. Alright. Yeah. And so then all I need to do is actually get the stuff from there to there. So what I probably need to do... Oh, actually, you know what? We'll try something. Can I... No, that's not really going to do anything, is it? I think I do need to actually have a, you know, an external item pipe or something to get this stuff out. But that's doable. Cool. Okay. Everything's fine. Guys, everything's fine. You guys need to relax. Item pipes. These guys cost some droppers, and they're item pipes. We need our pipe wrench. Grab that guy out. He's pretty cool. Head over to Steve's card. Chuck this guy. Set him to extract. And that should work. There we go. So that stuff should get taken out. Chucked in here. Obviously, that will get hoppered into where it needs to go. And all is working well. This guy should be getting topped up with charcoal. He's not, currently. But he should be. So... I think because he's only using solar at the moment. Once again, we'll leave it. We'll come back later, see what we're left with. But it should hopefully be self-sufficient at this point. If we go back to the base, is there anything else we need to do here? Yes. First things first is a drawer. So we want a storage drawer, which is this guy here. There we go. We'll see if he works by just placing him, or whether we need to do anything else. So for example, if I chuck him down here, cool. He's just going to fill up with cobble. Nice, and he'll store 2,000 cobble. What else did we want to do? We wanted wireless access, and then arguably we want to automate like stone and all that sort of stuff, at least to some level, which we still might try to do. What's going to be the easiest? We have ender pearls now, so this might be doable. ME wireless access point looks crazy nowadays. Fluix cables, cool. A wireless dude needs some more Fluix. Alright, this is all doable. Is basically where I'm going with this. Let's go redstone. There we go. We do need to charge this as well, which happens in the charger that we don't have anymore. Is that guy in here? Yeah, okay. We can fix that as well. Hold on. So let's pick him up. We don't need the crank anymore. I think we should be able to just grab power from our system. So I should be able to slap it there. Yeah, that should work. So I can chuck these in, and they will charge. And there we go. We're also going to want to grab all of this stuff, so I'm going to do this. There we go. We've got stacks. That's pretty good. Boom. We got a few of this going. And then basically toggle off our magnet. Chuck this, chuck that, chuck that. I know it's not all going to transfer, but it's easier to do it that way. There we go. Sweet. Magnet, come back on. How much Fluix do we have? We will need more. Cool. Because we need to make the dust. And I think the dust is going to be done this way. Yeah, we'll just let that do its thing. Cool. Charged. Oh wow, they're charging super quick now. Cool. Alright, well same thing as before then. Magnet off. Pow, pow, pow. And there we go. Magnet on for that last little bit. I went through the portal. Ah! Hold on. Yep, all good. Everything's fine. Let's sleep real quick. Yeah, so we'll set up wireless access. That will... Oh, the spider is attempting to follow. Alright, yep. Portals are dangerous. Good to know. Okay, what are we doing? Fluix Pearl. Check. Next up is the wireless receiver. Check. Next up is a calculation processor. So that will be the calculation press in here with a Certus quartz crystal. Cool. Let's do like a bunch of those. Just sort of have it happening, I guess. Let's go Certus quartz dust. I do want a bunch of this, but it's okay. I don't know how much we need. We don't need that much, I guess. Boom and boom. Cool. Grab the gold as well. We're in there. Why not? I actually need that silicon back. Silicon press. Cool. So we got this. Where's silicon press? There we go. Chuck that in. Let that do its thing. This is going pretty well. We've got the redstone on us. Multiple inscribers. There's obviously a benefit to it. We're sort of being a little bit lazy at the moment by not doing it. I'm going to put a bunch of this stuff away. We don't need that linking tool. We haven't used that in yonks. Chuck that away. We'll keep this on us. This stuff can go away. Cool. That's pretty good. Sweet. So we got this. So we're going to chuck in all of these. Chuck in some redstone. And we'll just make as many as we can. That will at least be this guy. Next on our list will be the wireless terminal. Now, a universal terminal is great. A wireless universal terminal. It requires you to combine other terminals, I guess. Yeah, I think you just keep combining terminals to get it. Our main one that we want to begin with, at very least, is a crafting terminal of the wireless variant. So, wireless crafting, what's the difference between these two? One's charged and then one's a universal. So we want just this one here. So that's going to be another calculation processor. It's going to be a normal wireless terminal. Or we can just go straight from scratch. We'll probably... I don't actually know. How difficult is this guy to make? It's pretty much the same thing, just that's going to be... Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, because I could just do crafting terminal. Like, that's fine. And then dense energy and another wireless receiver. That's probably the easiest. Oh, and look, you can drag stuff around in EMI. That's pretty cool. All right, yeah. All that stuff seemed doable. Okay, so I need another one of these, which means I need 4 more of this to get processed. First things first, let's get the wireless access point. So this guy is a lot bigger than I remember him being, so I don't know where we're going to put him. I guess there. There we go. He's online. And he has a 16-meter range. Cool. Nice. So what's the rest of this stuff need? Calculation, energy. We're going to need a lot more fluids. Like, honestly, a surprising amount. Now, we can automate this, and that might be a nicer thing to do in the short term. So, we'll slap this guy down. We will... What will we do? I think what we do is we just chuck it in here. We chuck it in here, and it gets powered wirelessly. Okay, hold on. We chuck it in here, and it gets powered wirelessly. See? So if I chuck this guy in, he does upgrade. We then slap one of these and one of these. Chuck this and this. If we set him to output, he'll output. If we set him to output, we can chuck this in. And as you can see, we just get charged Certus quartz in here. When it works. And it works, you know, it does work. It's not the fastest thing ever for whatever reason. But, you know, it does work eventually. So we'll let that guy run. In the meantime, of course, we will process the rest of this good stuff. Boom, boom, boom. I'm tempted to get a mouse with all the buttons on the side. You know what I mean? Purely for playing Minecraft. Fluix dust. We need a lot of the dust. If we need a dense energy cell and each energy cell uses Fluix dust, that's going to be rough. We're going to need to run that guy for a while. Yeah. Yeah, okay. In the meantime, we'll just keep running back and forth here, I guess. Oh, yeah. Oh, very nice. We might have to get more inscribers purely for, whatchamacallit? The turning it into dust. With that being said, I should check because we might be able to do it in the squeezer. This guy might be able to do it. Let's check the recipe. No. We can use a mechanism crusher. We can use an inscriber. We can use a macerator. That's pretty much it in terms of getting it. I also wanted to check the Applied Energistics quest line because there's stuff here that we want. Wait for that to load up. I reloaded the pack, so I hadn't opened this yet. And let's grab some stuff. Yoink. Yoink, some Fluix dust. Happy to have. Some processors, we'll take it. Some of those. Yummy. Yep, some of that. Brilliant. Love your work. Uh-huh. Yep. Cool. Sweet. Nice. Fluix. Is there anything else it mentions? Fluix crystal, blah, blah, blah. Give you Fluix crystal, turn it to dust in the inscriber. Doesn't really mention like any other neat way to get it, right? Not explicitly. And as a result, we've got a bunch of different stuffs, which is pretty cool. Grab some more charged. How much of this stuff do you reckon we actually need? I'm not certain. Okay, let's try this. So, Fluix pearl, quartz fiber, wireless receiver. There we go. So that is we don't want this. That is part of this recipe. So if I actually bookmark this, it's the same item, but it bookmarks the other recipe, so we don't get confused when we're looking at it. So this needs a crafting terminal and the dense energy cell. The dense energy cell being 8 of these. Let's chuck in our normal Certus quartz. Yep. Our dust, our this dust, and see how far we get. 1. Alright, we need more quartz glass. Ugh. Okay. So we've got 5. So we need 6, 7, 8. We need 3 more quantities. So that'll be one of these, right? Am I looking at that correctly? Yeah, 4 and that. Plus an extra dust, because I think currently we have, 1 missing. And then we also need quartz glass, which is going to be all the Certus quartz processed. So let me grab... How much is that? 1, 2, 3... We'll do 6 worth. So chuck 6 in here to get the dust for the glass. We can come back over here and consult this guy as well. Get as much as we can. There we go. I mean, look at that. That's already probably as much dust as we need. And then we'll chuck all of that in. So 9 of that. Cool. Okay, so go in here. Nope. Go in here. This quartz glass. Nice. So we've got that. That should be enough. Then we just need this, which we're getting from this. Ta-da. Yeah, cool, cool. So that's all doable. That's well on its way. And then we do need a crafting terminal, which we need an ME terminal, which means we need a formation core and an annihilation core. So formation core uses logic. Annihilation core uses a flux dust and another logic. Okay. And then we need nothing else. Oh, I guess did we have these on us? ME terminal. Crafting terminal just needs a crafting table. Who would have thought? Let's craft. Didn't really want to do those. We're going to hope that it uses them. Is it really not going to? That's okay. We will actually live to see another day. It's fine. Boom. Crafting terminal. Awesome. So there's our second crafting table. And then we just need to grab all of this dust. What do we need? I'm not sure. We'll chuck some more in there, though. So, boom. We've got 7. So, yeah, we just need these 2 more to process. And then we have the wireless thingy, majiggy. And we'll be able to try that out. How are you going? He's doing well. Pal. Okay, cool. Make one of you. Awesome. Make, where is it? Make the dense energy cell. Awesome. This guy stores 1.6 million applied energy, whatever that means. And then we have this guy, wireless crafting terminal. There it is. You right click this guy on the crafter, or you shift right click him? No, you do neither. Where do you do it? Do I actually need a security terminal? It kind of looks like it, right? Because, I mean, he's still saying he's not linked. You know what? Let's check the quest book. The quest book might tell us what we need. So first of all, we get some of that. Brilliant. Wireless access point. Alright, let's have a look. Before it can be used, it must be linked to the network by placing it into a top right slot of the wireless access point. Cool. So in here, we chuck it in. Boom. And now it's linked. Awesome. And so he'll wirelessly charge in our inventory. And when I right click him, he opens this up. Now, previously I had Alt to open the crafting table on a stick. You guessed it. We're going to change that. So controls, keybinds, Alt. Nope, sorry. Key, Alt. Crafting on a stick, we no longer want. Instead, we want to do wireless terminal. And we want this to be left Alt. So now I press left Alt and it opens up our grid, which has all of our stuff in it. We'll have to set it to what we prefer. So I want descending and I want it to be by number of items. This is sort of how I like to see things. Cool. So we can store all this stuff in here again, as per usual. If there's room. Apparently, are we actually full? This guy, pretty full. This guy, pretty full. This guy, pretty full. So what we're going to do really quick before we wrap up this episode is get some stack upgrades, I think. I think we want these 1+ ones, right? Is that what we're after? Stack upgrade tier 1, base upgrade. Let's get apparently 3 of them. And then we want to turn those into these. Oh. What do I need? Oh, I need I need these. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. So we've got 2 of those. We do want these upgraded. So let's go iron now that we've got like a ridiculous amount of iron. So we spent all of our iron there, but then we just grab them from these farms we've got, which are absolutely ridiculous. They're crazy when you're not looking at them. You know what I mean? Like, they make a lot when you're not looking to make a lot. Does that make sense? Alright, hold on. Boom. Boom. That's what I want, right? Yeah. Alright, cool. Ideally, we turn these into these ones. So that would be blocks of gold. How much gold do we have, though? I don't think... No, we're kind of not rocking that much gold. Now, there is a chance that we can salvage these into gold. Yeah! So that'll get us like 8 gold, you know? Pretty cool. But I reckon we chuck these in. So, for example, this guy here, would he benefit from another upgrade? He would gain 1 item slot. I believe just 1. Because this is him sorted, so everything's next to each other. And the only thing that would double up would be the ender pearls. Like, they would take up... I guess they'd take up 2 less slots. But everything else is already sort of, like, you know, in one spot. This guy, the copper ore hammers would bundle up. The saddles would bundle up. Once again, the sticks and the rail... Yeah, so this guy would benefit. Let's go ahead and chuck 1 in. Sort him. There we go. Got some extra spots. This guy here looks like he would benefit as well. Chuck him in. And there we go. Yeah, cool. Alright, so we've got a bonus one. Gold chest, gold chest. This guy's a diamond chest. I'm thinking maybe we try to get diamond upgrades on these guys. Just so they're even bigger storages. And possibly even another sophisticated chest. That's sophisticated. That we could chuck the stack upgrade in. Unless I upgrade him into this tier. Purely... What does this guy go into? He needs 3 per. I was just going to say, because we can place backpacks and use them as chests. Like, that is an option. That's fine. Whatever. Okay, what do I want? I want gold to diamond, right? Yeah, gold to diamond tier upgrade. Ah, oh, uses so much. I think we're better off just making extra chests and linking them. Let's do that. Tool. Here we go. Storage tool, they call it. Chuck these away. There we go. Where'd the iron go? Oh, did I mean to do that? There we go. Okay. I'll just chuck this one in here as well. Why not? Why not? We gain a few extra spots. Cool. So yeah, let's go at sophisticated. Spell it correctly. You know. Chest. And can I just make like a gold chest? Gold chest. Gold chest needs iron chest. Okay, yeah, cool. Alright. I wasn't sure if you could make it from scratch. Planks. Let's get a bunch of that made. Cool. We do have chests. They're just not, you know, the chests that they want. Where am I? What's happening? I want a copper chest. So I think I'd do this, and then if we just grab chests, can I chuck them in? Or do they actually need to be... Oh, I'm so annoyed. Chest, oak. There we go. Okay. Redstone torch. We've got a stack. That should hopefully keep us covered for a little while. Let's grab, I don't know, 6 of these. Let's go ahead and upgrade them all. So these all into copper ones. These all into iron ones. I know we didn't get all of them done. And these into gold. I'll make as many as lets me. Cool. Alright, so we chuck this guy down. He doesn't link up because of that, which is a little bit of a problem. To solve that, what we can do is we can take these out so that they aren't taking up more than a stack. And then it lets me take it out. No, we need to take that, we need to take that, we need to take that. And now we can take it out. Cool. And now, I should be able to get them to combine. Cool. Then I can chuck the stack upgrade in. And multiple things are benefiting from it now. Like 2 chests worth, which is obviously crazy compared to what we were previously getting. Cool. Is it still linked? Allegedly. Cool. And then we'll chuck this down and this down. And we'll just link them up as well. Is that how that works? Yep. Cool. They're all linked. They don't have stack upgrades in them, but that's okay. Alright, cool. I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm hot. I am sweaty. We have a little bit of gold. What a win. We have some wireless. Now, for the wireless, there are range cards or something like that. Yeah. So there's an infinite range card we can get eventually. Otherwise, we need to use wireless boosters to get the short range. It doesn't really say how much they do, but I don't know if they should do something at least. You would hope. But that's it. That's us. That's us done. We set up Steve, so we can head back over to Steve, see how he's going. This guy's all empty. He's still running. That's good. He has, if we open him up, only the first slot having problems. He's full of saplings. We must have a lot of wood because that is a ridiculous amount of saplings for this guy to have. But he does look like he's doing his job. How cool is that? So, we'll head home. Let's double check our system. Yeah, we actually do have a lot. Now, where is all that going? It's kind of going everywhere, right? We could set up actual storage drawers. Yeah, whatever. I'm happy. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. Hopefully you're enjoying the episode. Hopefully the weather's a bit better tomorrow for us. In the meantime, I don't really know how I'm gonna... help! I don't really know. I don't really know what I'm saying, to be completely honest with you. But there we go. That kind of works. This guy's kind of in the way. Let's do that. I'm kind of in the way. I'm the shadow. I am the danger. Am I growing the trees? Is that what's happening here? Well, anyhow, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the episode. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. Thank you to our donators and our channel members. Thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Melizzy and Final Phoenix 13. And hopefully I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.